It's been a personally, it's been a roller coaster for me. With me dealing with my hand injury for the 20 games or something like that. It's definitely not the expectations I wanted coming in. But it just made me a better player. Mentally, my mental got way stronger. I had to go all the way back to the basics. To get my confidence back, and we on the right path. That's the only thing that matters right now. We caught fire at the right time. How I've been saying.
6 steals today, and you've been on a tear recently with just taking the ball away from opponents. What is it, just about your mentality or just the way that you actually are approaching those situations that enables that?
To be honest with you, I don't like defense that much, but I love scoring. I love scoring. I love scoring so much that, like, you feel me? I'ma try to take the ball from you so I can get a little easy layup and get myself going. That's the dead truth. But with me, I think it's just I read. I just try to make the best reads. Guys try to see what their moves, their go-to moves. Spinning. They like to throw cross-court pass. I try to read their eyes and just be there when they pass it.
How big were those today? Just getting some of the layups off of your steals?
It's very big. We couldn't really separate from them today early on. And I think our pressure, really forcing them to turn the ball over got us momentum going. We play our best when we're in transition.
Kimani, how do you feel about top
I know you
all
said
time
that.
and games played by Division I basketball player?
I don't think that's a true fact. I don't think I have to look that up myself.
Marreon, you talked about catching fire at the right time. How do you describe the confidence you guys take to next week?
These last few games, how many did we win? 7 out of 8. 7 out of 8 going into the tournament. That's very big for our confidence. As a team. Especially coming off of we wasn't playing how we wanted to play prior to that. Going in the tournament with momentum like that, it's just only gonna help in our favor.
That dunk at the end by Kimani, how special was that moment and the crowd going crazy, and how did you guys all feel about that?
It was great, that's Mr. Sun Devil himself right there. For him to get the last bucket on his floor, it was very special, for him and the whole team.
You've been a very prolific three-point shooter in your career, but you won a lot of these games without having to need to make a lot of threes. So what does that say about just where you guys are at offensively?
It's no one person you can key in right now on us. With everybody playing their good basketball right now, if one guy's shot not falling, we can throw it inside. We can backdoor cut, whatever the case may be. You just can't key in on one guy right now. So me not shooting as efficient as I have before, it doesn't really. It will only help. It doesn't hurt.
Guys, good.
Marreon, I know no team's ever ready for the season to end. But the way you guys are playing right now, is it fair to say you're really not ready? You guys want to keep this thing going?
Oh yeah, no, we don't want to end this season early at all. And I think that's another advantage for us right now. Us playing so good, and then off the court, it helps. We like each other. I think we're around each other every other day. If it's not the whole team, it's probably a couple people always together off the court. So we're really close.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. How does it feel having 50 teammates and having the most all-time games played here? Do you feel old?
Wait for the answer.
Next question.
Yeah, how does this moment feel? I mean, to have that end to your senior day on this floor, what does it feel like?
It's just bittersweet. I've been here for the last 5 years of my life, so this is like home now. So, I try not to get too emotional. I try to just focus on the game today, but I'm gonna miss playing here. I'm gonna miss wearing the uniform. I'm gonna miss everything about Arizona State. So, it'll probably hit more a little later when I get home. So yeah.
What about the momentum this team now has? It seems like you're peaking at the right time.
Yeah. I mean, going into tournament play, our defense is great right now. Offense has come together from where it was at earlier in the season. We got a lot of guys playing well. We're playing well as a team. We trust each other. You know, a lot of things are going right for us right now, and we're peaking at the perfect time. So it's exciting to see what we're going to do in the tournament.
Were there any doubts earlier in the season that your last year at Arizona State's not going to go the way you wanted it to go?
Honestly, early in the season, I just kept saying, like, Oregon State made a run last year late, UCLA made a run late. So I always believed that we still had a chance, especially seeing what we were doing all summer, seeing how guys were playing and performing. So I always knew that if we can get it turned around, we can still save our season.
You almost been there for the entire Bobby Hurley tenure. Do you think this is his best coaching job this year?
Yeah, I definitely think he's doing a great job this year, especially with all the challenges that we face, like COVID, shutdowns, completely new team, new staff. He's definitely did a great job with the circumstances.
And headed into the tournament, the way you guys are playing defensively as a coach, how big is it to keep that defensive pressure up and slow teams down in the tournament that obviously want to get out and around?
Yeah, I mean, as cliche as it sounds, defense wins championships. So, we hang our hat on our defense. We take pride in our defense. And our defense saves us in a lot of games when our offense isn't flowing. So, as long as we just keep that up and keep trusting what we were doing all year, anything can happen.
I'm just curious if you guys have had like a saying or a mantra that's contributed to the success that you guys have had over the last 8 games or so. Is there like a specific message you guys have been preaching?
Our message is inevitable. It's been our message all year. And that's what we just try to incorporate into the way we play. Just like no matter what happens, like on the court, no matter what's going on, we just gotta just keep going. We just can't be stopped, and we just try to hang our hat on that. And it's been working for us.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.